to my channel. Here you will see budget with me's, cash stuffing, savings challenges, and from time to time we will also do cash unstuffing or envelopes unstuffings. And for today, the plan would be to start with an unstuffing for some expenses that or some money that I would like to take back to the bank. Then we will be budgeting the first period of April, and for me the first period is from today, so from April 5th until April 19th, so right before Easter. And after the budgeting, we will also do the stuffing in order to be fully prepared for the next 2 weeks. Lately, life has been lifing. This is an expression that I saw with another creator, and I really liked it. And in my case, I've been going through some let's say changes in the budget together with my partner in an attempt to level our budgets and cover some unexpected expenses that have come up. So starting with this month, I will also be stuffing her envelopes, and you will see how let's say our stuffing method compares and differs from one another. But for the beginning, let's start with an unstuffing of some money basically, and we will first start with my wallet, where we will go through and see what is left. Since I'll be stuffing or budgeting together with my partner, we also changed the let's say aspect of our wallet, so you will see this going throughout the videos and moving forward. So in my eating out, I have some money left over, and I have 160, and I will be pulling this out as I have some credit card expenses that I would like to cover with this money. So eating out had 160. In spending, I had 25, and I will be pulling everything out. I really tried not to spend this past 2 weeks because I wanted to save up this money. In transportation, I have 50, but this will stay here as I will need it in April. In beauty, I have 55 left, and this will stay here because I'm actually treating it as a sinking fund. Medical, I have 165, and it will stay here for the same concept. Buffer, I would normally keep it here. I have 100 RON left, and I'm also treating it as a sinking fund, but for this month I will be pulling out the money in order to pay that expense on the credit card. So yeah, here I have some 1 RON. And let's see, maybe we'll also put this to use. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll be putting this to the side, but we will be using that for something else. And this is it for my wallet. My partner's wallet doesn't have anything for now for March, but it will have some money moving forward, so starting with April. Moving on to my sinking funds binder, and here I will be pulling out the money for my dad's birthday, because this is actually, you know, what made the need to to pull out the rest of the money for the credit card, because my dad's birthday is in April, and I bought him some theater tickets to go together with him and my mom and my partner. But in order to cover the payment for the tickets, what I was planning for his birthday is not enough, so I'm compensating with the rest. So for now I had 200 for him, and we will be pulling everything out. Sorry. Okay. And let's see, in Easter I have 160, and let's try to do some condensing. In here I will be keeping Easter, at least for now. For taxes, I had 200, and let's see, I was thinking of pulling this money out and replacing it with a placeholder. So we will do this. I'll put this to the side because this has a different purpose, and not to get confused with the rest of the money. So I will pull out this 50. I have 150 already in place for the holders, and I will bring in another 50 lei or RON placeholder to cover the 50 that I'm pulling out. So I'll be right back with that. Okay, so I am back with the 50 lei placeholder. So right now I will be having here 200 in placeholders, and I will be putting this 50 to the side. And the reason that I am pulling out the money that I have here for taxes is that I want to finish and pay the taxes, the annual taxes, within this week. So yeah, if I'm doing this, it wouldn't make sense to keep it here. And this is it for this binder. Let me think if there is anything else that I would like to take back to the bank. So in clothes I have 150, car maintenance has 20, fun has 50. Let's see, so I have 300, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 430, 40, 450, 60, 70, 80. So 480. You know what, I will also pull out the fun envelope, because the amount that I need to reach is around 820. I don't have to pay back everything right now, but I would rather pull out this envelope than you know, spending it and then not having it. I will also be pulling out subscriptions, because this is actually something that you know, I'm paying online, but I've been saving them here. So I have here 150, and I will do the same. I will just be putting this to the side in order to know to put this money back into my special subscriptions account, because I have an account where I put this money in, and from there every month for my YouTube Premium, for other subscriptions that I have, the money is automatically taken out. In buffer here I have nothing. In new home, nothing to pull out. And yeah, I think that this is it. Okay, so I have 30 here. These are 3 new envelopes, so this is back to bank. One of my credit cards with ING, and one of the other credit cards with BCR. And let's see, so I will be putting this 150 from subscriptions together with the other 50 from taxes into my back to bank envelope to have it here, because this is going to go into my regular account. And for my credit card with ING, I will be counting once again this money, and I will be putting it here to have it ready for each time the monthly, let's say, installment, monthly installment will come up, because I have the payment in installments, but I don't want to burden the future budgets with the monthly installments. I would prefer to pay it upfront altogether, but because I don't want to confuse myself with the payments, I will just use a separate account to store the money, and every time an installment will be actually issued and processed on the bank statement, I will automatically pay it at that time. So for my credit card with ING, I have 100 to 300, 350, 400, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, another 100. So this would mean 5, 3, 4, 5, yes, 510, 20, 35. Super. So I have 3 here, 535, and I will just put it to the back. And let me take something to write on so that I remember what this amount is. I had for other 30. Perfect. So now I know. I wanted to do this before actually doing the stuffing, because I'm trying to avoid making unnecessary trips to the bank. So what I generally do is that I put in these envelopes the expenses that I've made with a card, either my regular card or one of the credit cards. And after that, once I get home, I just put the money in this envelope, and when it's time to make the payments or do the stuffing, I will use this cash to do the stuffing, and I will just transfer from my account to the let's say buffer accounts that need to receive that particular amount of money. Okay, so this is for the unstuffing. Let's see about this one low bills. So I'll be pulling out my savings challenges binder, and I have here the challenge that I am doing for my leftover ones, because this is what this money represents. So what do we have here? So if I remember correctly, I had 9 lei. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So remaining to put or track through this challenge was a 1, another 1. So this is 2, 4, and 6. Okay, so I'll be putting 6. So 2, 4, 5, and 6. And now we should have 30 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Super. So we have another 30 lei to take to my if you remember, to my personal binder, where I have at the end this budgeting stuff envelope, and where I am adding the challenges that I have finished with my leftover ones. So, you know, I never run out of ones, but I also don't use ones in my stuffings. So we have another 30 to add. So today is the 5th, and we will have 116. Yes, and I will just be adding all of this here. And most probably I will be taking this back to the bank and replacing it with 100, or maybe we can do this with the money that I already have. Let me think about it. No, we will keep this here for now. So I have 116, and we will also update the tracker. Let's see. So this one I'm putting to the back, the challenge, and we will start another one soon. But before doing that, let's color in 30. So let's color in 30, and I have 10, 20, and 30. Perfect. So we are quite close to finishing this. So I have another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Okay, so we are not really that close, but we are above the 100 lei mark, so this is great. And for next time, we will be choosing a new challenge, or actually no, we still have 3 lei. So let's see, what do I have here? I have this very nice baby growth challenge that I really like. Oh no, I was planning on doing this berry challenge. But also this one is very nice. I will be doing the berry, and we will be switching this to 1. So for each berry here, I'll be putting 1 lei, and let's use a marker. So we have 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So we have 3 over here, and I will put this back into my savings challenges binder over here, and we will just see how this will go and how fast I will complete this one as well. Okay, so this was the unstuffing, and now I said that for my credit card we pull out 535. For taxes we pull out 50, and for there was something else. I was supposed to write it down as I go along, but I forgot to do that, obviously. So, oh yes, subscriptions. So for subscriptions, we pull out 150. Perfect. So this is for me to know what I need to put where. And now we will be going into April's stuffing. So let's see what we have here. So for April, for this, me and my partner are both monthly paid employees. Our pay dates do not fall on the same date, so we have like almost 1 week between us. This is why what I've tried to do this month, since we're trying to kind of cover differently all of our expenses, what I tried to do was to let's say budget individually and then reallocate the money in order to ensure that we cover all the time periods of the month, and also that let's say we don't have to shuffle around a lot of money. So I'm using a lot of cash, she's not really using cash, so she will be doing most of the online payments while I'll be covering most of the cash stuffings or cash payments from time to time. So we have some expenses that we will be stuffing for only once, and there are others that in April we will be stuffing bi-weekly. So this is why the period from the 5th to the 19th. So yeah, let's just jump into it, and I will try to explain more as we go along. So rent will be covered by her. Utilities, because we pay this in cash, will be covered by me. And in total for utilities, I will be stuffing for this period, and this is a monthly thing I'm doing. So in utilities, 645. Then for our food, we have meal tickets, so these are not really getting stuffed, so I will not even put them on this list. We will be using placeholders for the stuffing for them, for this envelope, and to represent them, but for the purpose of this budgeting exercise, I'm not going to put them here. For toiletries or house related expenses, we will be putting 100, and this is also for the entire month, but we will be stuffing everything right now. For eating out, we will be putting 100 for this period, and in the next stuffing we will cover the rest of the period. And this eating out is actually a common envelope, so I'm using this envelope together with my partner, and the purpose would be for us to go out together. Then for our individual budgets, I have it like this. So for her spending, we will be putting 100. For her buffer, we will be putting 50. For my spending, I'll have 100. For my transport, I will put 150, and this will cover me for the entire month. For my buffer, I will also have a 50, and let's see, I have to decide my spreadsheet where I made all the calculations, but the order is kind of different. Okay, for our sinking funds, let's say for the month, we have the following thing. For beauty, and this is mine, I will have 50. Medical, this is also mine, and I will have 50. For car maintenance, this is also mine, and I will have 50. For Enzo, I'll have 100, and this is also mine. And for her haircut, we will put 70 for this first period. For new home, I'm putting 10. For extra, I have 50. And for her emergency fund, we have 50. My emergency fund is covered by my savings challenges, so all the savings challenges that I do, apart from the leftover ones, are going only to my emergency fund. So I'm not stuffing my emergency fund when I'm also stuffing my envelopes, because I have a totally different category for this, and this is already budgeted and money already put to the side every month. Okay, and this is it for our cash envelopes. So let's see. So we have utilities, and I have 645, 100 for house, 100 for eating out, 100 for spending, 50, 100, 150, 50, 50, 50, car maintenance 50, for Enzo 100, haircut 70, new home 10, extra 50, and emergency fund of 50. So this would mean a total of 1,725. And I will go and take this out, and then we will be going through the stuffing of our envelopes. So I'll be back with the money.